Hi, my name is Jeffrey Swenson. I'm part of the Swenson family, and I happen to be Matthew's father. And I'm very, very proud of Matthew, as you can imagine. I've known Matthew all of his life. That isn't a big surprise. But I've also known him all of my life because many of the characteristics he has, I also have, although he's got more and better characteristics than I do. Matthew was a blessing when he was born because we weren't sure that he would make it to term. In other words, through the 9 months. But he did, with the help of some doctors and being in the hospital a couple months, and Matthew's mother on her back for probably 4 months. He came out looking like a great little boy, as he was and still is, a great person. But as a baby, let me tell you, he was very, very demanding. He wanted his milk and he wanted it on time. Sometimes he wouldn't wait until it was time, but he would scream his head off until he got the milk. That was his start. But as a young child, I would have to say that he was absolutely cute. Now, you can say he was cute as a button or cute as a bug's ear, whatever you want to call it. He was charming, attractive, and everybody that was near him loved to tease him and tweak his cheek as a little boy. His socialization into society was his forte, I believe. As I recall, he was gregarious from the get-go, and that hasn't changed. This early trait was quite different from my own, but hey, this is about Matthew. Matthew has always valued people and friendships higher than most anything. He will travel halfway around the world to connect with someone he knows and values in his life. His growing up in Indonesia sensitized Matthew in many ways, from seeing and knowing people from an array of countries, in addition to Indonesia helping him to understand and empathize with all people he meets. I've never seen Matthew look down on any group of people anywhere that I know of. After surviving kindergarten, grade school, middle school, and high school, he was college bound, and we visited 3 or 4 campuses, as I recall, from the West Coast to the East Coast, settling on Wheaton College in Massachusetts, which, by the way, was near where his sister eventually went in Boston. So that was a good thing. We could see both of them at the same time. But Wheaton was a good liberal arts college, and he performed well enough to be allowed to stay in one of the dorms of the women, one of the women dorms. And I never understood how he made that happen. That was a very unusual opportunity. Maybe he can tell you about it. After graduation, he returned to Jakarta and eventually applied to one university and was given admission to New York University, specializing in interactive media in the Tisch School of Arts. A very, very good program. Now let me relate what I've known are Matthew's major qualities. Matthew is creative, absolutely. He thinks outside of the box. He can think inside the box if he has to. And he's passionate about everything that he does, in his work, in his relationships, in all of his life. If Matthew wants something, or he will not stop working until he succeeds. He is determined, probably even more than some hard-headed Swedes that I know. But overall, he's very sensitive, empathetic, and loving. Probably one of the most loving people I've ever known in my life. He tries to understand people and understand their problems, as well as the good and maybe not so good things about people. As a father, I've always loved Matthew, and I don't remember any disrespectful times that were worth remembering. Matthew knows how to make you feel loved, even when he has not had the advantage of perfect parents. He has always had the respect for family in general that would make any parent proud, no matter what other characteristic he may have. As for Amsterdam, I very much support Matthew in this move. I feel like he's ready to explode with his creativity, his social skills, and development of natural leadership. We will be praying and rooting for you, Matthew, on a daily basis. Be productively forceful, but maintain your humility. Don't forget where you came from, nor the people who helped you make what you are today, and all loved you along the way to where you are now. We love you so very much, Matthew, and we will look so forward to going there and seeing you and seeing what you're doing and what your life is like. We love you so much. Bye-bye.
Hi, Matthew. It's your sister, your little baby sister, and little baby Atlas. Hey, so what can I say about you? You are one of my you're probably my favorite human being on earth. Please don't tell Troy. And I think that we are kind of soulmates in some way, kind of soul friends. And I think we chose this life to frolic and laugh and be stupid and weird. So I really don't have too much to say, because I know that you have it in your heart too. You know, Matt? You know? But I have a lot of great memories with you, from being a little kid like this little guy to growing up and doing weird stuff like, you know, in the club, Musro and stuff, on the beach with Tigor, and then going to college, you know, figuring out adulthood in that respect. I'm not sure if that's adulthood. Going home for a bit, figuring out our careers together, so much confusion, then going to New York. Oh my God, those were the years. How did we survive them? I don't know. Thursday night out, doing a lot of stuff in the wee hours of the morning together, talking, bonding, so much happening between us. So yeah, there's so many memories I can't even know. But one thing I really appreciate you, Matt, is how you just know how to feel the situation, and you know exactly what to say. And especially the past few years, you know, you've become really wise. You're like that wise old man. You're like the oracle. You're the oracle. That is also hilarious. But I'm gonna miss you being nearby, and so will this guy. But you give us a reason to go to Europe and expand our horizons and expand our world. So I love you a lot, Matt. Words can't even describe. Just when you get there, keep shining. You're gonna be so well loved and so received. I'm so jealous of who you're gonna be hanging out with there. God damn them, screw them, fuck them. Let's do a lot of FaceTimes. I'm really gonna miss you. Now I'm gonna cry. I love you. Bye. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow. I love you. Bye. 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 Can you do this? Can you say goodbye? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Bye, Matt. Mwah. What was I thinking? Karina. Hello, Mr. Postman. Do you have any mail for me? Do you have any mail for me?
So, my favorite memory of Matt, if I really had to pick one, would be the first time we met. And I remember me and my friends had organized a party, and he showed up early. It actually showed up in time, but we didn't thought anyone was gonna show up in time, so I was still by myself just setting up. And I remember when I opened the door and greeted him, feeling like I'd met him for a long time and that we'd been friends for a long time. And that is one of the things that I appreciate about Matt the most, which is that he is so accepting of himself and others, and so accepting of life, that he is consistently the same dude no matter what the situation. And I love that about him, because he's so genuine, and it always makes me feel like I can be who I am with him. And I think it's not only me, but a lot of people feel that way, and that's also really inspiring to see and just to be around. And so yeah.
Hi Matt, I know you know how much I like face filters, so I'm delivering this message to you with some cool neon shades at 72 and Sunny, where we've spent a lot of time getting to know each other and having fun. I am gonna miss the hell out of you when you move, but I'm so excited for your next adventure, and I can't wait to see you in Amsterdam, and I can't wait to hear all about it. And I'm so glad and grateful that we had the last few years to get to know each other more and hang out and have amazing memories. So hopefully this is not goodbye, but just see you later, and I hope to talk to you and see you very soon. All right, love you, Matt. Bye.
Hey Matt, I'm here in Mexico City, just hanging out at this cafe. Wanted to send you a well wishes while you're in Amsterdam. It's kind of crazy that you're moving out there. One of my favorite memories of you is probably when we were go-karting and you kept hitting me from behind. And I was really scared to go fast. So thanks for taking me out to that day, and for all the cool things we get to do in like a short amount of time. Hopefully we do a little bit more before you leave. Anyways, I'll be back soon. I'll see you there. Bye.
Hello, Matthew Swenson. Enjoy the stars. You inspired them. I greatly appreciate how you view the world. I feel that you're very thoughtful and usually clever when it comes to how you view things, and when we connect, I enjoy that part of what you bring to the table. For your travels, I wish you safety and fun and love and joy, and know that when you come back, you'll have a group of people very excited and happy to see you. Take care and have a wonderful time.
Matt! You are the most wonderful, vibrant, gorgeous spirit I've ever met, and you make everybody around you feel so wonderful and loved, and your sense of adventure and your excitement for the world and for exploration is really contagious, and I'm so thrilled for you for an exciting new chapter, and I can't wait to celebrate it with you, all your successes and all your explorations, and celebrate when you're back.
So in ancient Greece, there were these things called agoras, and they were squares where citizens would come and talk about social issues, politics. Later philosophers like Socrates and Aristotle would come and talk about the meaning of life and question everything. I'm bringing this up because to me, Matt represents the agora. He lives in the agora. Every time I hang out with him, I feel like I end up in these deep, windy conversations where he forces you to think in a different way and just completely think outside the box. So yeah, my collection of memories of Matt is really the agora.
There are a few. Thursday nights with the neighbors next door is probably right up there. Perhaps my favorite is going camping to Big Sur, especially the night of the Blinky Blinky. I mean, Matt, for all his goofiness, always struck me as very mature. By that I mean responsible, and I would even say loyal. So those are the things that I appreciate the most.
Yo! Hi! Just want to send some love because we hear that you're moving to Amsterdam. So just want to wish you all the best, Matt. We love you and all the best on the new journey.
Yeah, and we hope to come and visit you soon. We hope
in the dam.
In the dam. I don't know if Mikey's happy for you or excited for you. Both. But we just wanted to wish you all the best, and we are sending mad love from Indonesia. And yeah, good luck with this next journey and chapter in your life.
For sure, bro, and hope to see you soon. You know where we are, and we know where you are, and we'll be crossing paths in the new decade. Sending much love, man.
Sending all our love. Mwah.
Hey, Matt. Wanted to wish you all the best in the new move to Amsterdam. I've got 2 question prompts. The first thing is, what's my favorite memory of Matt Swenson? Has to be our trips backpacking through rural Indonesia, but specifically inadvertently or maybe unintention ending up in 2 separate truck driver brothels in the most random Indonesian towns. I'll let you tell the story to the rest of the world. The second question prompt, what I appreciate about you is how you show up for friends when they really need it. Might not hear from you for a couple of weeks or a couple of months at a time, but when I do, it's meaningful and you show up wherever it is on the other side of the world. So with that in mind, I love you, wish you all the best. Can't wait for you to start the new adventure in Amsterdam.
My favorite memory with Matthew Swenson. Oh, here we go. So it was probably, I mean, there's so many, but it was probably when I got kidnapped by him and Veronica. I want to say that was probably one of my favorites, where it was a particular day. A lot had happened that year, really. I was kind of down, and Matt was always there to make sure I had company through the difficult times, and it was so much fun to have him around. And he always made sure that we would go do like either crazy workouts or get into the mountains, but I digress. What happened is that morning we were planning on doing a hike, I think it was, and let's just say, I'm sure a lot of you know how, or anybody, or if it's Matt just listening to this, you know, that making a plan with Matt is like talking to like a quantum particle that never is one thing or the other, but is both at the same time. And it's pretty much like, it's just impossible to know if that is what we're doing, really. And we were thinking of doing a simple hike. I was thinking of doing a simple hike, and that's what I thought he was thinking of as well. And we were trying to figure out where, and it took a while, and I was just kind of waiting, just like, you know, something quick. I was like, yeah, let's do something quick, so 40 minutes or something. And he suddenly goes like, I got it. Okay, see you in this long. Okay, I guess we're going on the hike. And get ready. Then him and Veronica show up. They're dressed pretty nicely, yeah, but they usually look dressed nice even for a hike. So, all right, let's get in there. And they're like, oh, don't worry, it's like 40 minutes. It'll be like 40 minutes. And what happens is like 30 minutes pass, we're still in the car. 35 minutes pass, we're still in the car. 40 minutes hit, we're still in the car. And then I realized this entire time Veronica's been talking to me, and we've been talking, we've been into conversation. And then I kind of realized, like, wait, you meant 40-minute drive? And then I look around and like, what? Where are you taking? And then suddenly I look at the little sign on the top, and it says Disney, Disneyland, Disney World. I don't know, whichever one's in California. I've never really. I think it's land. Yeah, it's okay. So then I see Disney, and I was like, holy shit! You guys taking me to Disneyland, Disney World. Which one is in California? I can look it up. I'm not going to. So I was like, God damn it, guys! God, I got shit to do, and they were just like laughing and going like, I know. And Matt's aunt put it pretty straightforward, where he simply said, if I would have told you, you would not come. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I would not come. And I'm so glad they did, because it was so much fun. It got me out of a rut. I would have been like, oh guys, I have so much work to do, you know, I have a portfolio and I have responsibilities. And Matt pretty much just blew past those. I was like, no man, we're gonna spend the day here. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing that. So me and Veronica got some Taco Bell and got ready for it. We were both kind of like, all right, Matt was clearly ready. And we went in, and Matt and I ate everything. Turns out I have never been to Disneyland World as an adult, so I never had money when I was there before. So Matt, I think, hadn't either. So we just ate everything, pretty much everything. Look at any cart on the corner of that place, we ate whatever it had. And after a while of doing that, you know, the turkey leg. Oh my God, me, him, Veronica, we were all attacking this turkey leg for an entire line. I think I got dehydration from it, sodium increase. I thought it was going to collapse. And chimichangas and the churros, and like, there was so much. And by the end of that, it was such a blast, and I had totally forgotten my life's problems. And I had really just enjoyed a complete new adventure and memory that I created with these two, that honestly would have not happened, because normal people don't kidnap you to go to Disneyland/World with them. And I'm glad in the end that he did, and they did, really. I don't know whose idea it was fully, whether Veronica or Matt, but I just love that they did that, and I love that that quantum particle that is Matt, that never decides on being a yes or a no, or a this or a that in a place, basically allows a totally open world of possibilities that other people like us would never, like me, would never think of, because I would not thought of Disneyland/World, because I don't even know which one it is here. So it's just things like that I truly appreciate about Matt, where he could show up at your door. It's like, today, who knows what's gonna happen? You know, it could be anywhere, it could be anything, and that's been one of the most fun things. And considering how difficult this year has been for many reasons, Matt has always been there, and that quality about him has always been there, completely redesigning my life as I go. So having Matt is truly a value that he's the gift that keeps on giving, I want to say. But really, it's something of an amazing just ability to look at life differently and act on that and just be himself. And with him, you instantly start to be more of yourself, because you just can't bullshit around it, you know, you just gotta enjoy it. And it's a lot of fun, and it's crazy, and it drives me crazy a lot of the time, but most of the time that it drives me crazy, I'm enjoying the crap out of it. So thank you, Matt. I'll miss you, but I also will figure out how the hell to invade your life soon. Hope you get a couch over there, because I plan on surfing it. All right, buddy. Have fun out there.
Hi, Matt. I miss you already, but I'll probably forget you. I'll probably forget you once, in like 3 or 4 months, I'll probably forget. Not that you're forgettable. You're a memorable person, and a lot of people won't forget you. I just probably won't remember you. It's not true. I think my favorite memory is sitting on your rooftop around a table of a bunch of people that I know and love, and a lot of people that I hadn't met, and eating food and sharing. And you are a hub of that kind of community, and that's something that gave me a sense of ground in a city that I'm also foreign to. And it's something that reawakened that spirit of hosting and community building in me. You've always had your heart in the right place when it comes to that. It's like in the center of what it means to be in a loving community. Probably could have said that better, but anyway, that's how I feel. I'm looking forward to you coming back and sitting around my campfire and having your own campfire of sorts and being around yours. Unless I forget you. I just don't remember who you are. You like show up and you're like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, all right, I got friends, bro. I don't, you know, that might happen. So setting expectations. All right, man, take it easy.
Hey Matthew, I just wanted to say that this is pretty wet because, first of all, I'm already in a different apartment than you are now, which I don't know why that happened. And now, you're gonna be in a completely different country. And I really miss you. And that's why I look so sad. But I love you.
Hey Matthew, you're gonna have an amazing time in Amsterdam. It's my favorite city of all time. And I'm gonna connect you with my friends so that when I come and visit, we can all be together. But I hope you have an awesome time. I'm not worried about you one bit. And we'll see you soon. Bye!
Matt, I am both incredibly excited and incredibly sad that you are leaving, but the place that you are headed and the things you will be doing are going to be a brand new journey, and it's going to be incredible. One of the things I appreciate about you the most is your unwavering positivity, and also how you always continually have new ideas and new ways of utilizing old ideas into new things. This skill and this constant positivity, really, this is going to carry you very far throughout this next stage. So don't ever lose that, because it is one of the things that is continually keeps re-inspiring me, and is one of the reasons why I cherish your friendship so much. I have many good memories. Most recently, going out for one beer and staying out until 5 in the morning. The theatrics and details need not matter. There's always fun to be had. I'm most looking forward to new memories that we will continue to make, because you're only a plane ride away. So get out there and have fun, man. And we'll see you soon.
We love you, Matt. I'm sorry that you had to live with Anderson.
Hey, dude. Matt, I love you, man. I'm excited for your next adventure, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. I want to share a couple things with you. One of my fondest memories with you was just meeting you in Palm Springs at the Ace Hotel, and you know, having that crazy photo shoot, hanging out in the jacuzzi, and like totally just, I don't know, making jokes and bonding like we're brothers, man, from the moment we met. And I really appreciate so many qualities that you have, and I want to take a moment to just list a couple of the things that I really think that are really magical about you, man. You are very, very driven, but also don't take yourself too seriously, and that's something that I value in people, you know, being able to connect with them and having them be open to having someone else in their life that's super silly. You're wise beyond your years. You've given me some really great advice from my soul that has helped me become more still, slow down, and see the world a little bit differently, and appreciate all the things that I have in my life. You basically have been like family to me, and you know, we could talk about all sorts of stuff, and really, like, our communication is really open and just chill, and it feels really easy just to talk to you and hang and like have a good time. I'm gonna miss you a lot, man, and I really appreciate all those things. And yeah, dude, I hope to come visit you in Amsterdam and like work on projects and hang out and make more like silly, awesome, fun memories with you. And yeah, I just wish you the best, bro, and I wish I could give you a hug. I hope that I see you before you leave. Yeah, I love you, man.
Hello, Matt.
Matthew.
We're so excited to see you in Amsterdam where we can go some clubbing, yeah?
Yeah.
It's going to be so amazing. You'll have a great time. You'll forget about being an American, you know? It'll be so great. We're gonna miss you, Matt. You give your passport to me, okay? I sneak across the border. Yeah. Okay, Matt. Have a wonderful trip there. We're gonna miss you so much in the US of A. We'll take care of shit over here.
We'll see you in April.
Hey, Matt. Reporting from Queenstown, New Zealand. Just want to say, sad to hear that you're leaving LA, but really excited for you for your new projects in Amsterdam. Hopefully I can visit you there. Otherwise, I'll never see you again.
Matthew Swenson. What's up, dude? So I figured in this send-off video, instead of extolling the wonderful qualities that make you you, which I'm sure you are completely aware of, I'd instead film a bit of a sunny California montage that you can look back at too, and just kind of remember, reminisce, and appreciate. And I guess to start this off, it's just look at that. Look at that. Sun and blue skies. And this. Grew these in the front yard. Yeah. I mean, of course, you can bike and wear shades at the same time, but it really means something different here than it does in, where are you going again?
Yeah, bro. Places like this, dude, don't exist there.
Or how about this shit? You're also gonna miss the hot babes of LA.
That's right. This is what you're missing.
Have fun in Amsterdam.
Yeah, they don't have anything on this.
Hey man, I'm gonna miss you in Amsterdam. You are a brother to me, total family. I love you, I miss you already. Good luck, I'm gonna come visit you. You get a 2-bedroom, so I have a place to stay. Alright, I gotta ship this out. Veronica's gonna kill me. Best of luck. Wonder Mob is here when you get back. Love you, man. Take care.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Anderson and Cooper. Yeah, man. I think you're insane, which is kind of awesome. I wish you the best of luck. I think you're crazy because you don't even speak Dutch, dude. And apparently they have like a really racist Christmas. So I hope you come back. It's really cold there, man. I don't know, be careful. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas, and again, good luck from Anderson and, oh, there he goes, Cooper.
Daddy. Woo-hoo! Buddy, so you're leaving us, but you're not, like, leaving us, because you're just not leaving us. And we're not leaving you. I gotta be honest with you. I have not, in my, long life now, met someone that I got to connect with so deeply at such a soul brother level, peeling off the masks and still partying. Dude, I have loved every adventure that we have been on. Small, big, grand, weird, you name it. It's been such a fun ride, and I'm so appreciative of you, bro. And I'm so excited for your new horizons. Big F off for taking off, since I just moved here. And now I'll have to come see you in Amsterdam. But I freaking love you like family did from the moment I met you. And yeah, man, what a great tribute. What a great thing to be recorded, man. I love you. Happy journeys, and just stay out of that red light district.
Hey, Matt. Have a happy traveling time. You're gonna have a great time in Amsterdam. It's beautiful, make the best of it. Scope out the scene. Maybe I'll come visit and I'll put you in touch with a friend or two that I have over there. You're gonna have a great time, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, okay, see you later, bye.
Hi Matt, it's me Eleonora. I wanted to have this call for you. So I wish you all the best for your new journey to Holland, the Netherlands, and yeah, get as high as possible and bike as much as possible. And we're gonna miss you, so you can check in on Skype. We can have a Skype session while you're there. And good luck and Merry Christmas. And yeah, just think of us when you are slurping your coffee in a cool coffee shop over there, and say hello to Amsterdam. We will miss you, and come back and see you soon. Bye. Mwah.
Dear Matt, I think you're really swell. I do. I think you're a swell person. I'm going to open with that. I've recorded this about 3 times now, and each time just complete dog shit comes out. So I'm hoping this one's better. Listen, you're a pretty swell dude, you know, and it's really upsetting having to do this because you're leaving, and no one wants you to go. And that's the main problem, is that you should just you should stick around. So just cancel your trip. We'll handle the job situation together. We'll be there for you for when you just call it off and just accept a different position right here in Los Angeles. And that's good. It's great. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. So fuck that job and just stay here. Okay, now the serious bit. That was the jokey bit, and now this is the serious bit. The serious bit is that you're an amazing guy. You're gonna make some great connections. You're gonna have a fantastic time, etc., etc., etc. But the main thing I want you to remember is to always, you know, when you're finding yourself at 5 a.m. waking up in some Amsterdam nightclub after a 2-day bender, you're just gonna hit that bottle hard, you know? And it's gonna bring you right back to life. That is the terrible advice I gave you years ago, which was unsolicited, and that's the same unsolicited advice I'm still dishing out to people today, especially you. So remember me. I'll be floating above you in the heavens, you know, Miyagi style. And when you find those moments when you're really at bottom, just remember it can always be worse, you know. So enjoy yourself out there, and I'll see you very soon. Hopefully, I'll see you out there. Love you.
Dude, we'll miss you here in LA, but have an awesome time in Europe and use that as a springboard to get to the Middle East, Africa, Scandinavia, England, Eastern Europe, Greece, the Mediterranean. It's going to be so cool. I may have to meet you out there at some point for a drink.
So I'm really
really freaking pissed that Matt's leaving us after only getting to live with him for a couple months. It blows. I'm just now getting to know him and his awesome character, and I don't want you to go, Matt. Don't go. I'd say my favorite memory of Matt was definitely him rolling up in his Moroccan getup at Art Basel in Miami at my show, and hanging out with him and Veronica on those couches outside at Magic City. Super fun. And what else? I think my favorite thing about Matt, or one of Matt's awesome qualities, is that he's just very kind and calm and chill and like super fucking easygoing and just a big ball of love. And I'm really bummed that he's leaving, so I hope you come back soon and visit us, and you know, I'll keep your girlfriend cozy while you're gone. Womp womp.
Matt, it's been good seeing you a lot these past couple weeks. Gonna miss that sense of humor of yours, but I know you'll have fun in Amsterdam. We'll miss you.
Hello, Matthew, you beautiful, beautiful son of a bitch. This is your brother-in-law, Troy. Just wanting to say I love you, man, and I am so glad that you are on to a new adventure in your life. When you moved away from New York, Matt Davis said something that always kind of stuck with me about you. Is I asked how you were doing in LA, because we weren't speaking at the time, and he's like, you know, Matt, he's just a kind of a chameleon and always adapts to his surroundings. And sure enough, you were a vegan hippie, wonderful person in LA after being a complete degenerate in New York. And I can't wait to see the next chapter of Matt and who you become and, you know, what Amsterdam does to you. But I love you a lot. You're my favorite brother-in-law. Please don't tell Sahala. It's just because you're moving away. He'll be my favorite when he moves away. But give him hell out there, buddy. Love you.
Bye, Matt. We'll miss you. Have fun in Amsterdam. So fun for me.
Bye, man. Have fun in Amsterdam. Smoke it up, brother.
What can I say? It's been 2 years of constant laughter, growth. I don't know how to even put into words what I feel for you, but I'm just so grateful that we got to meet and meet again a year later and get to know each other's hearts. And I just want to say I'm so proud of you for taking a leap of faith. I'm excited to see where you'll go, and I'm happy that you no longer have to go and experience those parking lots. I'm gonna miss you, but yeah, needless to say, I love you, Matt.
They asked me to send something. I had no clue what to do, and I still really don't. My first thought was when I was a little girl, the equivalent of this type of words you would send to somebody else was the autograph book. My mother's favorite thing that she always wrote in her autograph book to any of us was, wherever you wander, wherever you roam, be happy, stay healthy, be glad to come home. And I still think those are good words today. I think what you need to do the most is try to be kind everywhere you go, and to learn lessons from everyone you meet, and to represent well for whomever or whatever you belong to. I think if you do those things, then you will learn to become the best version of you that you can. And when you're done learning that, come back home and love you very much. Happy travels.